Hey, it is unboxing time, and this is something that I've been debating about getting. I finally broke down and got it. John Wick, chapters 1 through 3. This is the Stash Book Collection. This is a Steelbook box set. This is a Best Buy exclusive. Let me start off. The reason I was debating, so this has been out for a little while. The reason I haven't got it, or haven't purchased it before, is because, I have John Wick 1 on Blu-ray. I have John Wick 2 on 4K Ultra HD. And then I have John Wick 3, the limited edition Steelbook, but this is on Blu-ray and DVD. So it's not even HD. So it's like I went backwards. I took a step back because I needed to get the Steelbook. I don't know if there was a 4K Steelbook, but yeah. So I was like, I have these movies already, and we're waiting for chapter 4 to come out. I was like, do I need to get this? But if you look at this, if you saw John Wick 3, you know what this is supposed to be. So, it looks like, a book. And I paid, I think it was like $80 for this. So that was the other thing. So I was like, all right, do I need to get these? But after watching John Wick 4, I was like, I love these movies. So I was like, all right, might as well, even though I have, because, I only have one of them on 4K. So it's not like I had more than one. So I'm upgrading 2 of them, and I got this, whatever. So we have this. Open this carefully. Ooh, a little bit of glue there. All right. So we got this. We take this off here. So much glue. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. All right, so if we look on the back, this kind of gives spoilers as to what's in here, so we're not going to look at that necessarily. But if you look at this looks pretty cool. And now, again, looking at the size, so this is the other thing you want to think about, depending on how you store your movies, if you have it on a shelf, this is going to take up a lot more space. If we're talking 3 movies, there's a bit of a difference between these. So you want to take that into consideration. But I'm a sucker for this. It's not going to be available forever because something with this price, they're probably when it sells out, it sells out. So we have this, and like I said, it looks like a book. So you have that sitting on a coffee table, whatever. You have that looks really cool, and it's just. I don't know if it's identical to the movie. I would have to watch it again, but we have that. So we open up the cover, and you see. Oh, what's this? Who's this dude? And you can see there's actually what? There's pages. I can't read this. Maybe you can read this. I sure can't. So, there's 1880 this was published. And, a whole table of contents, all this stuff. So I don't know if I'm spoiling things by showing else, but all this stuff here. But then you get to a certain point. What's this? And then we take out the movies. So now, oh goodness. So we have John Wick Chapter 1. We have the first one. It's a cool design. Kind of simple, and whatever. I'm not going to get into that, but we have that. It's a symbol, and we open this up. Ooh, and we see our discs. So there's the first disc. I'll set that here. Here's the second. I don't like these. Trying to get these out. I'm always hesitant that I'm going to bend it, but they're pretty sturdy, and we have John in there. All right, let's put that back. So it looks very elegant, and I like it. It's kind of simple, all that. All right, so there's the first one. Okay, set that down. Okay, then we have chapter 2. So here we have different one. Let's set that here so you can see it, kind of. So this is chapter 2. Oh, I just noticed it here. Can you see that? It says first pressing. Does this one say that too? First pressing. Can you just, I don't know if you can see that from here. I can barely see it. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm not overly concerned with that, but it's good to know. So here we have John Wick from chapter 2. So here's our first disc. And then the second one. Okay. So not a whole lot behind there. So this is what? This is the Blu-ray. This is the 4K, right? Yeah. Very light. So the good news is I won't be taking those discs out again. Okay, so we have that. And then there's more stuff. We'll get to that later. Take out the third. So they're very snug in here, which is good because you don't want them rattling around. This is just, you know, just whatever this plastic. It is kind of the imitation felt. So while where you have to be concerned, you know, you are going to be setting these on top of each other, but it is a tight fit, so they're probably not going to be like rubbing and scratching, hopefully. Just don't be throwing it across the room or anything like that. Okay, let's open this one. Well, I really like the color here. It's like purplish, whatever you want to call that. Purplish pinkish. You ever notice purple and pink are kind of similar? They almost cross the line border. Okay, again, I can't read that. Chapter 3, Parabellum. And we open this. This first print pressing. So we have that. I don't think I'm going to take that second disc out. So here we have that. Although, maybe I should see if there's something behind there. No, maybe not. Just the doggies. Okay, so that. And am I the only one where it's like when I put these in here, I want those to be in there like that, even though, you know, it's going to kind of maybe spin a little bit. Like, I don't think I have OCD, but maybe I do. Okay, so we have those. Now, there are a couple bonuses here. So we have a picture of John and his wife, which is kind of sad if you think about it. Oh, this is really sad. Oh, his little doggy. I'm a sucker for animals. Yeah, it's very sad. So we have all that, which is really cool. So what you could do with these, which maybe this is the point of it. So when we put these back in, put chapter 3 in, very sturdy. Then we could stick one here, one picture there, put that there, and then stick a cute little doggy there. Bam. So at least there's a little bit of protection if you're like overly concerned with that. And then we can just put that. There you go. So that is really cool. This is, I can't even describe how this feels, but it's embossed definitely here, but it's almost like a rubbery feel. It's a weird feeling to it. But that's really cool. So like I said, I mean, I love these movies. If I didn't love the movies so much, I'd be like, I don't need to get another version, even though, yeah, it's upgrading 2 of my movies, but this is just really cool. And I think the idea of the book. Okay, so it looks like mine's a little cracked, little defective right here. Okay, so I guess you run the risk of that. Is it a huge deal here? You're not going to see it so much. It almost makes it look a little more weathered. It could be a slight annoyance, you know, again, considering I spent $80, but I'm not going to try to let the little things get to me so much, just because this is cool. I love the movies, so let's not dwell on that. Happy that I got it before I waited too long and it sold out. So this is like the longest video ever. Not ever, but you get the idea. So check this out. This is just a Steelbook stash book collection. So check that out if you're interested, if you love this. It's a Best Buy exclusive, like I said. I feel like once it's sold out, it's going to be sold out. I don't know how much they're going to stock this. They're not going to want to, you know, have tons of these sitting on the shelf. So keep that in mind. Or, you know, you can wait. Maybe it'll be marked down. Maybe not. Are you a gambling person? You let me know. If you have it, let me know what you think. If you love it, because I think it's pretty cool. So that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you let me know if now you're gonna buy it after watching this, or if you already bought it, or if you're not gonna buy it. But thanks for watching. Check out my next video coming up, where I'll do something very similar. So just remember, be good to each other. Don't do things. If you watch the third one, you can do some amazing things with books. Just don't do those things. So see you soon.